East India Company wishes to announce a newly arrived shipment of calico from Hindustan. Rich solids and fancy prints in all colours of the rainbow can be yours. Dress in the height of it. Gentlemen, ladies, good citizens within the sound of my voice. There is a plague of wild hair about. How long do you reckon the English will take?
You're late? The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods, so you could... Yes, the army will melt it down and turn it into weapons. War is upon us. I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a picture.
For a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mate.
Well, that's bleak. Down, you bastard! Get down!
Hey! Catch your 40 somewhere else, would ya? Bomb! Alarm!
The bastard's over there! Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
Someone is fleeing a jealous husband. Hey! The hour rings for your death! Captain's at the helm.
Loose mainsails! Crowd it all on!
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Fire! Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire! 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 Fire!
No! No! Steady, Joe.
Get me some speed! All sail, shall take it!
Stunsails out!
Ease off the wind!
Brace! You wish you'd
Bring them in! Close down! Pack some wind! All down and flew up!
Take them all in! Furl! Furl!
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your dressing, Captain.
There's something in the water.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent. right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus es, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus, fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet potus spiritualis. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et Sancti Tui benedicat tibi. Missus et sanare contritos corde. Kyrie eleison. Qui peccatores vocare venisti, iste eleison. Qui ad exteram Patris sedes ad interpellantes pro nobis. Kyrie eleison. Miseratur nostri omnipotens Deus et. Dimissis peccatis nostris, perducat nos ad vitam aeterna. Amen. Benedictus es, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus, fructus vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet potus spiritualis. Orate, fratres, ut meum ac vestum sacrificium acceptate vita apud Deum Patrem omnipotentem.
closer sight. What do we have here? The artifact.
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this. So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness. Only one thing to do. There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Take cover! Watch out! Hey! Hold a moment, Kurt! Replies. I see him! Lost sight of him! Find him again! Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away! Find him again! I have a clear shot! A chevalier gone mad! He'll destroy the manor! Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away! Find him again! Hold! Kill him now! He's in your job.
You won't hinder our plans. Have you gone mad? How could you, Shay?
He's getting away!
You will have to run faster than that!
I can't see him anymore!
Shoot him, kill him. I don't care anymore.
Let us ground you! Keep pushing him back!
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters.
Shay!
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data.
Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Kid.
Vous auriez avantage à gagner vos affaires. Faites attention!
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Help! Somebody help!
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored. Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
We gotta keep working, numbskull. Meet me at the elevator.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. And you're in.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Alina's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me that.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security, in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Hatham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Ow!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
You shall perish!
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. Won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. And the manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
People's business ain't nice! You picked the wrong side! You'll regret this! And so will the Finnegans!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
He moves too fast.
Hold the moment, Squire! I've got a gun! Stop! After him! I can get him from here! I have a good line on him!
Please. You're on our territory. Have a shot, ready to fire. He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
Yes, get him!
Don't get I'll keep up with you. Just a man. Just a damn man. He can't run forever. Keep at it. Come on, Joel. Do your jobs and bring him down. That's a grenade.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe. Colonel. I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Produces hives about the face and causes fit men to walk with a limp.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
His Majesty King George pledges his support to the brave colonies fighting against
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist, and he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Do you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Mother.
Hold there! We will not quit, Dave! Who'll come back here right now? This bastard nicked what we rightfully stole! Let's say we give him a stretch! Kill him! Let him hide! Go to hell, the lot of you!
These ruffians are... Christopher Guest! I'm Shay Cormac.
But what are you doing here? Don't mind me asking.
The Colonel sent me.
Put up one over there. Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste. Stop him! Run him to the ground!
You're mine.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid! Captain's helm! The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Full sail ahead, lads! She's lovely because she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Loose sails, let's catch the wind! There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high, and up she rises.
Reef the
way
topsails
high,
and gallants.
and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? Anchor!
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that. What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one.
Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Fire!
We're nearing our goal.
Fire! Fire! Front stage, set take it! Ease off the wind!
Green in name and in nature. It's Valley Vert Outpost. We must be getting close.
Serve us off the wind!
Drop anchor!
String beans, onions, garlic. You name it, I make it. Cette vie de pionnier est rude, mais je l'aime. Trop tranquille par ici. Pas de criminels, pas de mécanique. Je me sens en sécurité. Rien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. Allez-y, si vous voulez vous retourner l'estomac. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Épargnez-moi. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre.
I thank you for holding that for me.
Capturez cet intrus! Attaquez-le par surprise!
Non, non, pitié, je ne veux pas mourir.
Arrête, attends-moi! C'est pour briser le crâne!
Je suis trop jeune pour mourir!
Je ferai tout ce que vous voudrez, mais ne tirez pas! Non, ne me faites pas de mal! Je suis innocent! Je vous en prie, ne tirez pas! De grâce, pitié!
Ça veut dire qu'ils ont encore...
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your cabin to arrange the work. Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain has the helm!
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the Colonel says!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Enemies firing!
Fire!
She hit us square, sir!
Place for impact!
That's their respawn!
Fire!
To the flank! Ready to
Fire!
fire, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Fire mates! Let's move! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
That one's mine!
Fire!
Reinforcements, sir!
Fire! Get the maids free!
Loose those maids!
Ready to hit them, sir!
That's got them!
Superb! Now find the fort commander! Anchor away!
Plus un geste! Il touche à sa fin!
Et voilà!
Je l'ai en visée! Cette anguille cherche à filer! Je l'ai en visée! Je l'ai en joue! Coupez-lui toute...
Le chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur!
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
You have to kill me, Shay.
I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my words!
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift. Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
How long do you reckon the English and French have been fighting?
What service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, Gist?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them. I don't like that wind! The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
It's time for us to roll and go! Oh, ye pigs and posies! Come down, you
As much sail as you can!
Come down! Full sail! We're bound away around Cape Horn! We Oh, ye pinks and posies! Come down, ye blood red roses! Come down! Me boots and clothes are all in a fold! Come down! Come down! And it's bleeding drafty around Cape Horn! Oh, ye pinks and posies! Come down, ye blood-red roses! Come down! 'Tis growl ye may, but go ye must!
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched
Floating
by
cargo
our
for the
enemies.
taking, sir.
Trim the yards off the wind!
We should proceed with caution. That's Lackey Town now.
Loose and trim too!
Mains loose!
Fire!
Keep a safe distance.
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Cannon ready!
Fire!
I don't think we can stand against them, sir.
Fire! Fire!
Ready, Captain!
Fire!
We missed!
Loose and catch the wind!
Take care, sir!
Fire!
Incoming fire! Damage report!
Get them aloft! Douse on sail! Fire! Blew up!
Careful, Captain!
Fire!
Captain! Please explosive shot! Damage report!
Fire!
Not one air! Incoming fire! Steer clear and hit the ram!
Leave some for me.
Let out some sail!
The mortar...
Fire!
Hooray! Get off the way! On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
We missed! We got her, Captain! Get her,
Taking damage here!
Fire!
Report! What is our status?
Taking a hit, sir!
Keep a safe distance and use the mortars on her!
Fire!
Good shot and finish!
Fire!
Away from all
Stand there that time!
Fire!
Ready, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Captain, put a shot through her there!
Douse the royals and tops!
Ease the main! Muzzle the gallants!
He's mine! Drag them down! Give me some speed!
It was a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember.
Crowd it all on!
Flew down to the shipping officer.
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
Paddy lay back. Take in your snatch.
Douse the gallants and royals!
About ship.
Ease off the wind! All in all sail!
About way.
Et cessez de vous plaindre. Si on vous paye, c'est pour travailler.
Allez, une heure à l'ouvrage, vous autres.
J'imagine que tu vas me demander de me balader nu dans les rues comme une diva.
suis à faim. C'est pas ici qu'il est trop rare, non? J'ai toujours su que tu étais faible d'esprit, mais là, tu sombres encore plus bas.
Ah ouais, c'est toujours ma faute.
Down from here! You come back here right now! Come back here! Ready to take him down? Clear shot!
He'll pay for the trouble he just caused. Wait to see my blade buried in your heart! Grenade! Oh! For your death! For the love of God!
Die with honor, or like a coward.
Assist me in my retreat!
Blindside him! Taste death from above!
You are mine!
I remember when I was in love.
This is more like it.
What service can I provide? Rum bit of business, that.
Captain's at the helm!
Loose and catch the wind! For sail! All sail!
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
Shadow
Reef it all, tops!
Take in that sheet!
We're on course to hit rocks! Haul down and clue up!
Weigh anchor!
Captain's gone to sea! If I could do it. Oh! Ah! Stop! I have a good line on him. Ready to open fire. Take You there! Stop! We'll make short work of you! Hey, hold a moment, swap! Not on my watch, Toad. I'll catch you. See that? Cannot be allowed to move! You catch the...
Killing people is easy. Killing beasts, not so much. You certainly look like a friend.